Can't place that there. Oh no. Oh no. Boom, place it. And right there. What is going on, guys? It is Fender here, and today we are back playing more of our cluster here on Ark Valguero. And before I get into what we're doing in this video, please make sure to leave a like down below. It helps me out, guys. It really does. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the Ark happenings as soon as it happens. Now, we are doing some taming today, but before we do all of that, I have some things I need to show you guys, and I'm not sure how you're going to react, because it's actually been quite a lot. So, I took one of our uploading days, and I kind of got carried away and used it entirely on building a thing. So, that's the little bit of a hit you got right there, but let me give you a little bit of preface for those who didn't watch the last episode. We ended up picking a base place here on Val, and then we ended up going to the base place and building a brand new base, which, you know, sounds epic and great, and I was pretty proud of it. And then my one Ark building faux pas poked its ugly head again, and that is I really struggle building roofs on bases. I don't know why. I'm really bad at it. So yeah, you guys kind of torched me in the comments a little bit about my roof, and I understand why. And I didn't get too many answers on how to actually go about fixing it. So I decided I was going to just mess with it until I could get it right. And yeah, so short answer is I couldn't get it right, and instead tore the entire place to the ground and restarted the build completely from scratch. It was frustrating me that much, which meant I had to go out and gather a whole lot more material. It was a complete mess, but I think I've got something here. I think I've got something that I think you guys are gonna like. And yeah, it took me, I don't really want to share with you guys exactly how long this took me. Yeah, I know, Lucille, that was great. But yeah, so without further ado, let me show you a little bit of what I'm working with here. So there it is. This is like the very first, I think, circular base I think I might have ever built in Ark. I really do. I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like here in a minute. But even before I was doing YouTube, I just don't do circular bases. It's not my thing at all. But the more and more I mess with it, the more that just came out great looking. So let me show you exactly what it looks like here, and then we'll get launched right into the taming bit of this video, like I said earlier. It's pretty great. So in the last episode, I was talking about how I really wanted to leave our base open so that we could see the amazing landscape around us. And I was messing with that idea, trying to do that. And again, like, the only real good way to do that was to circular walls and not have too many walls. So this is essentially what we're looking at. Let me show you from above so you get a real good idea of this thing. So at its core, it is a circle base. And usually they're not my thing, but for some reason, this one really gravitated towards me. And it took me a long time. I spent so long on this roof, you guys. I think it turned out pretty good, too. I think it's a reasonable roof, right? Like, that looks pretty good, right? It's not bad. I feel like it's pretty good. So, yes, I feel pride over this base. But it's got 3 entrances on it. It's got all the necessities we need. We still have our little wall here to park dinos and things. We can still build things over there. There's still all kinds of room. But I think I'm more, you know, it does a lot better with what I wanted it to do than the other one did. We got all our stuff here. We actually have 2 fridges now. All our mortar and pestles are over there. Campfires, preserving bins. That's all over there. We actually have a somewhat bedroom area over there with a bed and chest in the map. We have our smithy. We got the Espos crafting station over there. We got, we got our grill over here. So it's kind of a kitchen area between these 2 sides. We got the generator. We got some refining forges. We got the fabricator. I even made a console for our soul stuff, because I figured we need one of these things, man, to store our, you know, our soul things when we need them, our soul traps. That's what it was. That's the word I'm looking for, because we don't want to be ferrying stuff back and forth between all of our maps on the cluster all the time. So I figured we would probably just want one to have. So there you go. There it is. So yeah, there it is. There is your update. And wow, you know, I spent a very, very long time working on this place for it to be that quick of an update, but it is what it is. So let me know what you think. What do you think of this new base area? I know I just gave you guys kind of a very brief, quick run through of what it looks like here, but I think it's great. I really do think this thing is really awesome. So, do you like this base better than the last one? Just let me know. I guess it's not too late. If you guys really hate my little circular base here, we could tear this sucker down and reconstruct the old one, and hopefully with a better roof. But I don't feel like that's going to be the case. But there you go. So there's your first 5-minute update on the video. But for what I want to do now is we are still focused on trying to beat the Broodmother. Oh, excuse me, I had a little bit of a sneeze there. We don't want to use our incredibly powerful T-Rex army, right? We're trying to defeat the Broodmother with something a little bit unique, right? We don't want to use Megatheriums because that's like the second most used thing to defeat the Broodmother. But we got a couple things here. So we do have our Dinopithecus army that has never fought a boss ever. And I'm thinking, guys, we probably have a pretty strong chance at taking out the Broodmother with them. So that is an option, right? We could very easily go back to Lost Island, breed up some more Dinopithecus, and construct an army that way. Pretty easy. We also have a semi-mutated Sarco that we could also build an army of Sarcos and go after the Broodmother, which could be cool. I don't think I've seen anybody attack a boss with a Sarco army at all. Or we can start completely from scratch and go after a totally different tame than we've done so far, and grab it, try and breed it for good stats, mutate it, and take on the Broodmother. So we are still on a time crunch, and me using all of our time in this way is probably not the most wise. Let me check my stamina. Okay, we're still good. Yeah, so I'm kind of leaning to trying something new. Like, I think I just want to try something new. And spending all that time messing around Val and gathering resources and ferrying stuff back and forth across the map from our starter base here, I have noticed some things, right? Mainly, there is an obscene amount of allo spawns on this map. They are everywhere. It is actually just, it's crazy. So I think what I would like to do is I would like to try and tame up some allos and try and take down the Broodmother with those. So that, I think, is the strategy we're going with here. I don't know if it's going to work because I know that allos are kind of glass cannons in a sense, in that they can do a ton of damage, especially with the bleed, but they die really fast. So yeah, definitely gonna have to mutate some things on health if we do this, but I think that is the, as of right now, that is the journey I'm heading towards. So I guess as a contention plan, we can, like, if we fail allos, maybe then we try with Dinopithecus or something. I don't know, but that is the goal. And remember, we are going to try our very damnedest to do this before Fyordyr, right? That's still on the table. We're still trying to do this. So, yeah, can I just land here? Yeah, so that is what we're doing. We are going taming for allos today, but as many of you know, if it's grizzled Ark vets probably know, and some of you newer guys probably don't know, it is very hard to go about taming an allo when your best flyer is a Pteranodon, right? So I've gone ahead and done some things that I need. Oh my God. Please don't. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're safe. I just fat fingered the hell out of that. Okay. Lucille. Lucille. Hey, Lucille, please. Okay, whatever. Just swim to shore. She'll come to me. Please. Please. There we go. All right. So I've gone ahead and done some things. So I was over here looking for crystal of all things, so I could build that little section on our roof up top. Just regardless, I was looking for crystal, and I remember that I had seen some over here on this mountain, over here ways by our first cabin. I need to remove all the dots on our things, on our map here. But I remember there was crystal here, so I ran over to get some crystal, and oh my God, I forgot Windu. Oh, that's a little bit of that's gonna suck a little bit for us here. We're gonna have to get a little bit creative, but while I was over here getting crystal, I found a thing, you guys. A 135 female Argent, and I just went ahead and knocked it out. I had to. This is going to be so good, you guys. So we are going to start our day by taming this and then going after allos and testing them out. At the very least, we should test these suckers out. And I think we're going to let these Brontos right here just slay out this Carno perfect, and then we'll just run in over here for the prime. Real nice and easy. Nice. How do we get out of that? 2? That's maybe not so good. Okay. We might need a little bit more prime. You know what I should have done? there are, oh my god, there's a Rex fighting a Bronto down here. Ovis spawned by our base in just droves. We should have just grabbed one of those. There's a 140, is that a 145 Rex? Oh my god. We don't ever need to tame a Rex again in our lifetime. But our Rex army stat for melee is a little low, so if we were ever going to, maybe we'd go for that stat. I don't know. I need to like mooch off of these these Rexes a little bit. Okay, 5 prime meat is probably not going to tame this thing, but it is a good start. So let's go ahead and see where that gets us. Where is it? Okay, it's over that way. We're good. Let's go check her out. I'm sorry. There's a lot going on in this episode, I know. So, but we definitely need to go ahead and get the get a bird, man. It was grinding up the mats to rebuild that base without a weight-bearing flyer was actual pain. It was so tough. I did not like it at all. I used both the pteranodons, and I did not happy about it at all. So, all right, so we finally have an Argent again. Thank God. I cannot be happier about the situation right now. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and get that. Just put it right in a ball because we have a lot to do today. Don't know what we're gonna name this Argent. So if you have a name, comment it down below. I'm not even gonna clean up my spikes. I'm not gonna do it. I don't even care. I don't even care. I'll come back and do it at some point. I don't know what to name the Argent. So if you have a good Argent name, put it down below. I might use it. And I picked one of your guys' comments for the Dodicarus, actually. And I think it was, I think Tyrannic, I think you're my guy there that named, you suggested Roland. And for whatever reason, that just stuck with me. Like, rolling and rolling, it was just so perfect. So, yeah. Thank you for the name suggestion. We definitely used that sucker. It was great. But for now, we need a haul, but back to base, make a saddle, make some traps for our allos, and then get right on that. So, BRBs. Okay, you guys, so sad face. We weren't able to make a lot of cementing paste, so our trap is going to be, let's just say we're going to have to be very accurate with our trap when we go about doing things. But I made 4 metal billboards. We have 6 bear traps, so this should be enough to give us a decent-sized pool for an allo army base, at least for a gene pool. Also, I want to make sure we grab Windu for this because, honestly, he's our best fighter, and we're going to need him, so I need... Give me this right here. We'll just, we'll switch out the pike. We're not going to use the pike probably for anything ever for a while. So, Windu, you're coming with me. Let me get you down here as well. You can take the signal spot. There you go. Okay, so, next up, see if we can find some allos. Honestly, I see them all the time, so I'm hoping this doesn't take too long. Also, we're looking for Ovises, which are also usually all over the place. So I'm just going to start looking for one of those things or the other. We'll see what we find first. A decent level allo or any Ovis. Hopefully it doesn't take too long because when I was out here grinding, it was very, very, like the packs allos were crazy all over the place. Okay. All right, so BRBs, I'll bring you guys back when I have something to show you here. Yeah, what I said, Ovis or an allo. We'll see what we can find. All right, so it looks like we found some Ovis first before we found a good allo. I have seen a couple allos running around, though. Like, I would say like 3 or 4 pretty good-sized packs. That was a decent level. That was a decent level Ovis right there. I've seen some good-sized packs of allos running around, but nothing super good yet. So, a little bit unfortunate, but we do it now. At least have the mutton, if we do find them, to actually go about getting one. Let me just kill one more Ovis here, and then we should actually be swarming with mutton. It's going to be actually kind of nuts. Don't outrun me. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, it feels so good to have something that can actually win fights against anything. Oddly, the things I'm seeing the most are Dodicarus, Lystros, and kangaroos. They're just everywhere. I have no idea why. Cool. So, honestly, I'm gonna put some in the movement speed. Or damn, melee. So there we go. So one of the 2 things is done. Now we just need to start finding our allo guys, and we will be in business. So BRBs again. Hopefully next time I can, this is how it just goes in Ark, doesn't it? When you start seeing a lot of something and you don't need it, you find them all the time. But as soon as you like need a thing and you start looking for it, you just can't find it at all. I feel like that's just Ark in a nutshell. It just really is. But yeah, hopefully we get some good news on the Allo front when we bring you guys back. So, BRBs. All right, you guys. So I think I finally found us a freaking target Allo here. And it's not the best, but it's not the worst. So it's a 140 male. Right now it's chewing on a diplo, which is great. We need to be really careful because I think, yeah, it is literally surrounded by an enormous pack of Brontos. So if it starts chewing on those, it's probably going to die. I don't think there's a pack of them, though. I think it's just him. I mean, that Bronto's kind of bloody, so maybe they attacked the Bronto pack and, you know, paid the price. So... yeah, I'm going to go ahead and set up our trap. We're going to try and tame this thing the exact same way we do Rex's. And that is with a large bear trap in the middle, and then some, you know, metal billboards like this. So hopefully we can get away with 4 billboards. I don't see why we couldn't. Usually, just for, like, convenience sake, I try, like, a bunch, like 6 with Rex's, just to make it that much easier. But we're going to have to really be... mind our P's and Q's with this thing to see if this will work. So, oh, I hear Bronto getting upset. Okay. All right, we might need to help it with this fight here and then get it to chase us because we don't need it dying to like a pack of Brontos. That would be really unfortunate. All right, get in here. Doing good. I have a whole bunch of mutton for you, buddy. Come my way. All right. Perfect. So, for today, I don't think we're going to worry too much on stats. If we do land some really great stats, awesome. If not, that's fine. I just really want to do some testing because oh, come on. You're going to lose aggro right here at the end. It has been quite a while since I last used an Allo. So I need to do I need to do some testing on it to see if it's still as formidable as I once thought. Please don't chase that galley to the end of the earth. Okay. So, today I've learned that Allos will aggro on literally everything except you, it feels like. This is ridiculous. And when I can get it to catch aggro, it loses aggro so fast. Okay, good. Now come this way. I set up a bear trap over here as far as possible from the obelisk. Okay, it's in it. Good. Now, hopefully I can just land over here and get some freaking billboards down because this is getting outrageous. Can't place that there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Boom, place it. And right there, too. Okay, is it stuck? Please be stuck. Did we finally luck out? Oh, my God. Why are Allos so hard to tame? Here we go. Also, hopefully, cross your fingers. Don't get out. Don't. Oh, my God. My heart skipped a beat. I thought I was going to squeeze through that. Hope that it doesn't drown when we knock it out. We are standing in a pool of water, so... yeah, hopefully that's not the case here. All right, we got it out. Okay. Success, finally. That was a little bit of a, you know, a job there, but we finally got it knocked out. So, as I was trying to say earlier, I don't really care about the stats today. If we land some great ones, awesome. If not, that's also fine. Today, I really just want to test out how good the Allo is. Like I said, it's been quite a while since I've used one. Just by looking at its stats now, I don't see anything that really catches my eye. I mean, that might be a high amount of food. I'm not really sure. But yeah, so today I want to test out to see if it's possible. And I want to mainly test out what its bleed does. Because clearly, we just got in a huge fight with one of them and we don't have the bleeding effect. So I think it might be related to the pack bonus these guys get. And if that's the case, will multiple of them cause bleed or just the alpha? So that is mainly what we are looking for today. I'm going to let this man here tame up, and we are going to go ahead and continue to look for at least a second one. Try and get ourselves a pack bonus before we start, you know, really testing things. But at least for the time being, it's good. I also should probably stay somewhat close in case it needs to, of course. So, BRBs. Oh, perfect, a 150. Okay, and there's a 45 down there, so it's got a pack with it, which means this is going to be a little trickier than the last one. Sorry, I just totally hit the mic. This is going to be a little trickier than the last one. Okay, how do I want to do this? Actually, okay, they're not attacking it. I was going to see, are they causing bleed? I didn't notice earlier. I think what we're going to do... Also, I didn't have the foresight to pick up our billboards from the other allo over there, so we're going to have to do this without it. Come here, Argent. You're going to follow me, and we're just going to have Windu. Because what we need to do is we need to kill that low level one and then knock out the, obviously, the 150. But, this could be bad. This could be bad. We'll see how this goes here. Okay, so we need to kill the non-glowing one. Cool. Oh, God, that was so easy. We just slaughtered it. And then maybe, just maybe, can we knock it out while on Windu? Can we glitch the system here? Windu should be able to take a couple shots, even though I don't have a helmet on him. He should be able to eat a few of these. And we have no, I just shot our Argent somehow. Oh, please. If we knock out our Argent, that would be crazy. We're not getting any bleed right now. So, definitely I think confirms that you need a pack in order to get the bleed damage. Now, what we really need to figure out is if it's just the alpha or if the other one gets bleed too. Oh, we got it. Okay. Big game hunting while riding on the back of a monkey worked. It's actually kind of insane. I think that might be actually the very first thing we've knocked out while on the back of a Dinopithecus. But, oh. I heard the battle music. I don't see anything dying, though. Hopefully we're good. Do I still have a button on you? I should have it on C. Yeah, okay, we're good. We are plenty good here. Let me go ahead and get all of this on him. And that is perfect. How's that guy doing over there? 54? That's good. So, yeah, this should be good. I'll keep looking for more allos, but we can definitely work with 2 today. So that might just be what we do. Can we make allo? Is it allo in here? Allosaur? No, it's probably in the smithy, right? Let's see. Allo. Let's see. Yep, smithy. 30 metal ingots, about 200 fiber, and a whole lot of hide. So I think we should at the very least have enough for one of those. Let me put you away. Windu. You did your job, buddy. You were great. You tanked all the shots. All right, guys. I'll BRB when we get both these guys tamed up. All right, guys, we're back, and I have both our Allosauruses tamed up here. I actually didn't really look at their stats. Let me just go ahead and do that. They're both male, which is kind of a bummer. But remember, guys, we're really just trying to test today. We're not trying to get a big gene pool. We're just, like, if it happens, it happens. So, let's see. Let's do this one first. So it's got really, really bad health. Oh, my God. Kind of bad melee. Oh my God, it's terrible. 38 into oxygen, that's insane. So what we're really looking for in stats here, guys, is high 30s, low 40s. That's what we're wanting. Obviously, we want high, health and melee, but it's pretty bad. Let's see what this guy's got. So 38 on health. Oh my God, 40 on melee? Okay, this guy is, so this guy is kind of an animal. He also has 37. So what did he get gypped on? Movement speed? Yeah, because this one has 36 movement speed. So this is a very terrible allo. Like, this is probably something like most of us find every day. But this one's pretty good. I mean, it's got 32 in stamina, 33 in weight. Those are fine. 37 in oxygen, which no one cares about. But what's cool about it is there's like, I'm geeking out because there's 3 high stats. I'm sorry. But 38 health and 40 melee is very good, you guys. That's very good. Wow. Okay. That's actually really good. So if we can find a good female and get that going, we could actually get a good breeding pair and try and do something crazy here. Let me go ahead and make up some saddles really quickly. Allosaur, how many we got? Perfect. Okay. Let's craft 2, and then let's go do some Ark science and see how this works. It's 1. Go ahead and get you guys down here. And 2. So, this, I don't know. I don't know how this works. I think, I'm really not sure. So, I want to know, I'm pretty sure we know now, where's the sun? There it is. I'm pretty sure we know now that the allos will only commit bleed in a pack, which is fine, right? Because we would obviously have a pack against the Broodmother. But now what I need to know is it only the alpha that creates the bleed? If it is only the alpha, do I have to be riding it to cause bleed? Because obviously, like, the thing that's the most appealing about the allo is that it does bleed damage, right? So We don't want to have to be riding the best Allo to cause bleed. It would just be too much. So those are the things that we need to try out here today. So let's go up here real quickly. We got another level for our RG here. I'm gonna put this one in the movement speed because Argents are just so slow. Perfect. And there's a Bronto over there and things. So perfect. We are just gonna run train on anything and everything up here. Throw this guy out. Oh, that's Windu. God, okay. I'm so glad that we have soul traps and not cryopods. Oh my god. I just am. After the 100 days video, cryopods are so stressful, man. Go ahead and get a saddle on you and a saddle on you. It's really a shame that we didn't get a female one, like, honestly, because then we could have actually tested it out. What it would have been like if, for a mate boost, but we're not going to get that lucky. So, first off, does a normal bite cause bleed? It doesn't appear so. Let me get a passive. Does this... Okay, so the right click on the alpha will cause bleed. That's good to know. Let's go ahead and send in our other guy and just see what happens. Let's see if he, okay. For one, don't get stuck on me. Will he make this thing bleed? It doesn't look like it. It looks like I might have to come in here and whop it like this. Interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, let's finish it off because otherwise it's going to push us around here, and I don't like that. Also, this Dodicrus really wants to get some here for some reason. Oh my god, how high level is this Diplo? I don't like that. 189 is really decent. We are getting the alpha, or the pack leader boost, though. It would be even higher with a mate boost, but we're not gonna, obviously, we're not gonna get to see that. What level is this Diplo, dude? Oh my god, this does not bode well against the Broodmother. Did it die to bleed? I guess we'll just never know what level that thing was. Maybe. I can check the pack. We can check the pack. There's still hope. Okay. Okay, that just curled up in a ball. Okay, what level was that thing? 135. That makes sense. So, now what we gotta do, let's get this one. Let's have the Allo follow us. Let's see if this Allo will cause bleed, right? Hopefully... Okay, it does. It does. Okay. So the alpha Allo will cause bleed even if you're not riding it, which is perfect, honestly. Because that means we can have a whole army of these things. And we don't have to ride the alpha to get the bleeding effect. And it doesn't really matter which one is the alpha because it'll just be biting the Broodmother. So we should technically have bleed all the time. Let me just do another test here. Perfect. Oh my god, look at the blood. Oh god. Okay, let's come in here and kill this thing. I think this might be doable, you guys. All of the cogs are kind of falling into place here. I don't know. Oh, that's something I don't know. We need to go back to our Lost Island map and check our blueprints to see if we have an Allo saddle. Because I honestly don't remember if we do or not. We might. But this could be good. I think this could be good, you guys. So, without wasting too much more of your time this episode, I've kind of done everything I want to do. I've informed you guys of all the crazy things happening. I informed you of the new base build and how excellent it looks. Let me show you one more time. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's so good. Yeah, so again, let's just recap real quick. Comment down below if you like this base better than the old one that I made. Which one do you like better? Oh my god, there's a... Look at that. You see that? You guys see what I see? That's not terrifying at all. If that walks into our base, we're screwed. Oh, you can't see it. There's a rock golem over there causing all kinds of mayhem. Anyway, yeah, so comment down below. Do you like this base a lot more than the last one? Because I think I like this base more. And then, yeah, what do you think? What do you think about the Allos? I think it might be doable. I really do. Today's episode really put that to bed. It's going to be a lot more work, obviously. I mean, we clearly have a Dinopithecus army just ready to go. Like, whenever we decide to unleash that thing, it's good to go. So I think the plan that we'll go for here is, I'm going to, let me just do this. I'll put you away while I'm talking so I can get down there. Please? Okay, I guess we're riding you. I think the plan that we'll go with now that I know this is, we'll try the Allos. We need to, probably next episode, we will work on getting a good gene pool, even though we've got, like, we honestly landed some pretty good stats today. But next episode, we'll work on getting a gene pool. We might even work on the breeding. And then, oh god, I have to sit there and do mutation stacking, which is going to take forever. And then we'll just use the Dinopithecus as a failsafe, right? I feel like that's good. I feel like that's a good idea. Good job, you guys. I'm glad that we were able to sit down and come up with this together. That's really, really a good idea, I think. So, yeah, so that's a lot. That's a whole lot of stuff I went over today, and I'm sorry about that. And I did it really quickly. Also, don't forget, big video coming out Friday or Saturday. Took me a long time to do, so I'm really hoping you guys like it. I'm not really sure. It could go either way, honestly. I don't know if you're going to like it or not. But, again, coming out Friday or Saturday. Okay. All right. We have a lot of work to do, you guys. We have a lot of work to do. God, it's gonna take me a while to do. All right. I'm going to get working on it. I got a lot of behind the scenes stuff we got to work on to get this to work. We got to get going, though, if we're going to defeat the Broodmother Before Fyordyr. We just do. So, if you like the video, please make sure to leave a like down below. It does help me out a lot, guys. It really does. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.